I spent 24 years trying to be likable, shrinking myself to fit in rooms I didn't really belong in, saying yes when my soul screamed no, all for approval I never really needed. I thought that being likable was the key to everything, key to friendship, the key to success, the key to love. So I played a role. I laughed at things that weren't funny. I agreed to things I didn't really believe in. I bit my tongue so hard it forgot to speak the truth. Slowly by slowly, I was erasing myself, dimming my light so that others can shine. And you know what they don't tell you? That people pleasing is a disease. It eats you up slowly from the inside until none of you is left. It kills your voice, it kills your peace, it kills your self-trust. I spent 24 years trying to mold myself into the person I thought people wanted me to be. It reached a point I couldn't even answer simple questions like, what do I want? What do I believe in? I simply didn't know myself. I didn't know who I was because I had shaped my identity around being accepted, giving people what they wanted. Then came the day I broke. Not loudly, quietly, like a whisper. Out of the blues, I lost my job. It's a job I didn't like. It's a job I hadn't enjoyed doing for some time, and it felt like a load had been lifted off my shoulders. I didn't have money. I had not saved up anything. I didn't have a backup plan, but I felt free. I could hear this tiny voice in my head telling me, it's okay. Now you can stop performing. Now you can actually start doing what you want. But it wasn't just a job. It was this persona that I had created for myself in order to fit in. And for me to become the person that I was always meant to be, I had to let it go. So I started speaking my mind. I started saying what I actually meant. No more Miss Nice Lady anymore. I started setting boundaries for myself. And guess what? Some people didn't like it. Some even walked away, and at first it scared me until I realized I'd rather be disliked for being real than be liked for being fake. Because the truth is, if someone is offended by your authenticity, then they were not for you in the first place. In my journey of becoming, I have come to realize that there's something sacred about learning to stand alone, not lonely, empowered. When you stop living for the applause, you start living with purpose. So I stopped dressing for approval. I stopped thinking about what people are going to say about me. I stopped editing myself so that I could be digestible. They could choke for all I cared. I stopped twisting myself into this small and soft being because the world does not need you to play small. And in that space, I found myself fully, honestly, fiercely. Letting go of likability gave me more time, more energy, and more peace for myself. Because when you stop chasing approval, you stop leaking your power. You start attracting people who love the real you, not the masked you, not the performance, but the real, raw, unedited, unpolished, unfiltered, unapologetic, beautiful you. So if this hits something in you, I am sorry, but that was the intention. That is the truth knocking. You are not meant to fit in. You are meant to stand out. So say what you mean. Say no without explaining. Wear what you feel like wearing. Speak up in the room. Make people uncomfortable, because you don't need to be likable. You need to be real. You don't need to be soft and subtle. You need to be true, and you definitely don't need other people to understand you. You just need to understand yourself. I spent 24 years trying to be likable, and now I'm unstoppable. I am me. So hey guys, Jules here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy this, learn something, make sure that you comment down below. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you share. And if you have not subscribed, please do. Until next time, bye.